Yeah, we go outside to the park just for the sun bath.
Oh, to get some sunshine.
Yes, yes, get
Okay.
some sunshine.
Is
Uh,
the weather warm or is it cold?
I live in Beijing.
Ah, so the weather is
Although it's cold.
a little cold, but this last weekend it was cold but not too bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
A
not too
little
bad.
yeah,
And
a little comfortable, I thought.
mm, and sometimes I bring him to play the billiard.
Oh, you play he likes to play billiards.
Billiards.
Wow.
A table game. The,
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, in America billiards is kind of a popular table game. Yeah.
uh,
Are you good at it?
no, I'm not good at. Just
Ah.
just for fun.
Oh, just to play,
Just
right?
play.
Yeah,
Mm,
it's yeah, it can be a fun game.
yeah,
Yeah.
he like it very much. Sometimes he see some video, billiards
Oh,
video.
he watched some videos of billiards.
So he want to try, have a try.
Okay,
So
that's it's good. It's a good sport, I think, and you know, it's a good skill to learn if he likes it.
mm, yeah, so I bring him to play billiard.
You went to a billiards hall because in Beijing they have some with many billiards tables,
Yes, yes.
right?
Mm.
So did you play?
Uh, I play with him.
Okay, you played.
I,
So who won, him or you?
mm, Sometimes my son win because
Okay.
he play twice. I play once.
Ah, okay, okay. So he has more experience than you,
Yes, yes.
right?
Mm.
Okay. So, what do you like to do in your free time when you're not playing sports, playing billiards? Do you have any hobbies?
I like a long distance run. I
Oh,
have
you like jogging, like a marathon?
uh, yeah, yeah. I run marathon for 3 times.
You've run in Beijing, or did you go to some other cities?
Just in Beijing.
Okay, just okay, good. That's good. Marathon running. So do you run like every day? I mean,
No,
do you like
no,
to go
no.
out and
Every
exercise?
week. But I run every week, but not a marathon. Yeah, I will run 10 kilometers every weekend.
Okay, only on the weekends, not like during the week.
Uh, uh, on the weekday, I I should work. When I
Okay,
return
so,
home, it's too late.
okay, okay. So on the weekdays you have to work, so you only have time to go jogging on the weekends.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. So do you like that?
Yes, I like long distance run very much.
Wow,
I have insisted for 10 years.
wow, that's good. It seems like a lot of work.
Mm.
If I run, I get too tired. Don't you get tired?
Uh, on the beginning, I felt tired, but
Okay,
after 1 or 2 years, I get used to it.
okay.
Mm.
Yeah, I understand. But it's good for your health.
Yes.
Right? It's good for your health to do that.
Yes.
So do you have to eat like a special diet to keep your marathon body?
No.
Do you have to eat some special food or something that you watch your diet or I mean you can't eat McDonald's every day.
mm, I just no special diet.
Oh, no special diet.
The-
Okay,
But
you just you're
after exercise, I will eat more.
oh, okay. After you exercise, your body needs more protein,
Mm. Yeah.
right?
Yes. Mm.
So, what kind of food do you like to eat? Do you have like a favorite food? Beijing? Are you a Beijinger? Is this your hometown, or you here? Where's your hometown, David?
My hometown is in the middle of China, Hubei province.
Oh, Hubei province. Oh,
Mm.
okay, okay, good. So, how long have you lived in Beijing?
I have lived in Beijing for 15 years. After
15 years.
after I
Okay.
graduate, I come to
Oh,
Beijing
okay.
for work.
You went to college here and then you
Mm,
graduated and got a job.
yeah, uh, I work in Beijing for 15 years.
Wow, that's good. So you like Beijing.
Mm, yes, I like the opportunity in Beijing, but
Yeah, there's lots of job
the
opportunities,
weather
right?
here is not. mm,
The weather can be cold, right? Sometime.
yes, can be cold.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm,
But there's lots of opportunities and there's lots of things to do. You're never bored,
yes,
right? You can always find things to do.
yes, in
So
Beijing. Mm.
so how about the weather in your hometown?
In Hubei, the weather is also very cold in winter.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
Yeah.
But
So
didn't have the heater in the house.
right, in your hometown you don't have heating, right?
Yes,
In
yes,
Beijing we have very comfortable heating inside. So even though it's cold outside, inside it's cozy warm,
yes, yes.
right?
Mm.
Yeah, even in my home here, it's really hot. I even have to open the window
Oh,
because it's too hot in my house.
oh,
But that's okay. I don't mind the cold weather because I grew up in my hometown in America. It was cold as well, so I'm used to cold weather.
oh. Mm.
So, do you cook or who cooks your for you at your home? Does your wife cook or do you have some family members who cook for you?
My wife cook.
Okay.
Mm.
Is she a good cook?
No, when we graduate, he didn't good at it.
Oh, okay.
Well,
When you first graduated, she wasn't very good at it.
both of us didn't good at it,
Okay,
cooking.
but now she's better.
Yes, he practiced for 10 years.
She's practiced for 10 years, so her cooking now is pretty good, right?
Uh, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's good. So have you ever cooked at all? Do you know how to cook some simple food?
Mm, such as mm,
Noodles?
noodles.
Rice?
Usually we like to eat rice. Uh,
Okay.
mm, eat
Rice is easy to cook.
rice. Yes, yes. Mm,
That's good. So, what's your favorite food though?
mm, uh, I I like to eat everything.
Oh,
No,
okay.
no, no, no
You don't
favorite food.
oh, you don't really have a favorite food. You like all kinds of food.
Yes.
How about spicy? Do you like spicy food?
Uh, when I when I in the college, I usually eat spicy food. Mm. But
Okay.
after I work for 10 years, I really eat spicy food anymore because
Ah,
my stomach is ache.
okay. Your stomach doesn't like the real spicy food now.
Yes, there is some year about my stomach.
Ah, okay. I understand. That happens as people, go through their life, their stomach and their taste changes. They change what kind of food they like to eat.
Yeah.
So so why are you trying to learn English, David?
Uh, I have a presentation in San Francisco.
Wow.
Uh,
You have to give a presentation?
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
It's very difficult for me, but I can prepare. I can prepare the content and just remember them and speak out.
Sure. Yeah. I think when is your presentation?
Mm.
When will you have to do it? This summer or coming up soon?
Come up soon in the next 2 months.
Within the next 2 months.
Yeah.
Okay. So how long is the presentation going to be? Like,
Uh,
how many
just
minutes?
just 30 minutes.
30 minutes. Okay.
Mm.
So you'll give that presentation in front of a big group of people?
Yeah.
Have you ever had to deliver a presentation in front of a group of people before? Maybe not in English, but in Chinese?
In Chinese, I usually take the presentation, but
Okay.
this is the first time I ever take the presentation in English.
This is the first time you'll do it in English.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
So
So the key to doing that is being prepared.
yes,
Yeah.
I will rehearsal is
Yeah.
once and once again.
Yep. Yeah. After you finish the presentation, when you're finished, when it's ready, then just rehearse. Yeah. Practice, practice, practice as often as you can.
Yes, I prepare to practice more than 20 or 30 times.
Sure. So, do you have to, in your daily life, or at work, do you have to communicate with foreigners? Or do you
Uh,
use English? Do you use English at your job?
no,
No.
no. I
Okay.
I really forget the English. When I graduate, I never use English anymore. But
Okay. Yeah.
sometimes I reading
Okay.
some
Sometimes you read English,
reading articles, but I rarely speak
but you
speak
rarely
English.
speak English.
Yes, I rarely speak English. There is no
Okay.
chance.
I think this is common with a lot of people. They don't really have an opportunity to, practice or to speak English in their daily life. They work and they come home and they're with their family, and on the weekends they spend with their family, so they don't have time to practice.
Yes, uh, but recently I I use the Hello Talk app.
Good.
I can conversation with with you. This is
Yeah,
the
you.
first time.
Yeah. You can. How long have you had Hello Talk?
Just for 3 weeks.
3 weeks. Okay. Yeah. Hello Talk, I think, is a good platform that you can, practice your English. You can chat with, some native speakers here on Hello Talk, join live streams like you did tonight. And, there's lots of opportunities here on Hello Talk that you can use to practice your English.
Yes, yes. I think it's very nice.
Yeah, I think it's a good app, and it's there's lots of live streams besides mine. There's other people who do live streams too, during the day and different times. So the more you can practice your speaking and listening, that'll really help with your presentation.
Mm, yes.
Does your wife speak English?
Mm, no,
No.
we just learning it in the college.
How about your son? He's 10 years old. He probably has to learn English at school.
Yeah, he
Right.
can speak some English, a little.
A
He
little.
speak a
Okay.
little. Mm,
Okay. I think, yeah, because in the school system they don't really work a lot on speaking. They usually just learn English grammar, and they learn some English just to pass some exams.
yes. The primary school, the English is very easy.
Yeah, yeah,
Mm,
yeah. Because they just have a book, and it's, they learn some words, they learn grammar, and they don't really learn a lot of speaking.
yes.
Yeah, that's pretty common, I think, in a lot of the different primary schools in China.
Mm, yeah, yes.
So how about, have you had an opportunity to do any traveling to America? You said you're going to go to San Francisco. Have you ever been to America before?
I have been San Francisco 5 years ago.
Okay. Okay.
Mm.
So what kind of event do you go to in San Francisco?
Uh, I uh I j- For the same reason, I just attend a conference.
Oh, a conference for your work.
Yes,
Okay.
game develop conference.
Oh, so it's is it a what's it called?
GDC Game Develop Conference.
GD, yeah, Game Developer Conference in San Francisco, right?
Yes,
So you work for are you a designer or a developer or
mm, I'm developer.
okay.
Mm.
Because our company sends our because I work for a game company too.
Uh, the my company. Mm,
Oops, time's up. So David, nice to talk to you. And yes, yeah, if you're not a yeah, if you're not a VIP, you have a certain time limit that you can come up on the stage and chat. Obviously, David met his time limit. He probably had a little note come up and said, "Your time is up." Bam, you're gone. Anyway, nice to meet you, David. Yes, our company also sends people to those game developer conferences in San Francisco too. Um, so I understand you have to do a presentation there. Some of my colleagues at my company, not my company, the company I work at, also have to go there and give some English presentations as well. So they will consult with me and help me to ask for my help to proofread their presentation before they uh, head off to San Francisco. So thank you, David, for coming up on stage. It was nice to meet you. I appreciate that conversation. Awesome. Your English is, um, I think your English is good. You just need to practice. Obviously, you don't have a lot of opportunity to practice English on a daily basis. So you can, the more you can speak, the better off, the better your English will get. Improving daily if you can speak English. But I know it's difficult because at work you don't speak English. At home, of course, you don't speak English with your family. This is, a common scenario that I hear from a lot of people who try to. They just don't have environment to practice English. That's why I do my English corners on the weekends to give people an opportunity to practice their English on the weekends. That's why the majority of the people come to my English corners is to practice their English every single weekend. So tonight our topic that we were talking about. Do you have an English corner? And Joe, I don't. I only host English corners in Beijing because that's where I live. I don't host English corners online. Maybe that's what you're talking about. Do I do online English corner? I don't, and I don't do English corners in other cities because mainly because I don't have time. I have a full-time job and that keeps me very busy. That's my main priority, and my part-time job is I do private tutoring in my free time, so that keeps me busy. And then in my free time, I will host English corners in Beijing on Saturday afternoon and on Sunday afternoon in Beijing, and they're all in Chaoyang District. So that's where I live in Chaoyang District. Most of my English corners are around Guamao or Stanley Tour area. So usually Guamao area, because it's very centralized part of Beijing in the CBD area. It's easy to access the subway. The my English corner is not far from a subway station. Guamao is very easy to get to from any part of Beijing. So usually it's in the Guamao area. David, thank you so much for your gifts. That's awesome. Thank you so much. It was nice talking to you, and I hope you come back again in the future. Not free. So, yes, if you're in Beijing and you'd like to attend some English corners on the weekend, you just have to send me a private message and I can share the details with you. Do you do voice rooms? I don't do voice rooms, mainly because I don't have time. I don't have time to really host voice rooms because between my full-time job and my part-time jobs and my live streams and my personal life, which I don't really have a personal life. Uh, I try to have a personal life, but my work gets in the way a lot. But that's okay. I love my work. Yeah, I don't do voice rooms. I've never hosted any voice rooms because I just don't have time. I like voice rooms. I mean, I think they're a good idea. Um, I think that voice rooms are a great way to improve your speaking and your listening skills. And I know a lot of people like to go to, host voice rooms and attend voice rooms. I think that's a great feature here on Hello Talk. But I just don't have time to do those. So, would you like to be in IELTS examiner? No, I don't. I have some friends who are IELTS examiners, and that's not a job that I would like to do. Mainly because I don't have time. I don't have time to do that, to be an IELTS examiner. If I had time, yeah, if it was something I had time to do, maybe, but I just don't have time to be a IELTS examiner. My schedule is quite tight, mm, quite busy. So anyway, how to find foreign children? Foreign children? I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe you can try to find their parents. I don't think there's a lot of children on Hello Talk because you have to be a certain age, first of all, to join live streams. You have to be, 18 or over to be on stage. And I don't think you're going to find a lot of children. Maybe you can find some children, their parents here. That's okay. Maybe you can find their parents, but I don't think you're going to find a lot of I don't think you're going to find any foreign children. You can find their parents, but I don't think you're going to find any. I don't think you're going to find any children here on Hello Talk, foreign children. You can find foreigners with children, but I don't think you're going to find foreign children. Coffee. I love coffee. Cheers. I have a problem to remember vocabulary. Can you suggest? Yeah, if you have a problem remembering vocabulary, if you check my moments, I've posted a lot of articles. Um, I posted a lot of articles on my moments to help to give you some suggestions on how to remember vocabulary. So if you check my moments, maybe you have to swipe down a ways, but I did post some articles on my moments to help you to give you some suggestions on how you can remember vocabulary. Oh, wow. Thank you so much for your gifts. I do appreciate that. That's awesome. Uh, I'm not going to pronounce your name the right way. Pilar. Pilar? Pilar? Wow. I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name, but thank you so much for your gifts. I do appreciate that. Pilar. Pilar? The more I practice, the more I forget. Um, I haven't heard people say that the more they practice, the more they forget. Are you talking about, um, I want to find foreign for my kids? Yeah, you can, you, if you're looking for foreign kids to chat with your kids, maybe you can post on your moments a request. Post on your moments, hey, I'm looking for foreign children to wow, beautiful gifts. Thank you so much. That's so kind of you. You can post on your moments. I'm looking for some foreign children to chat with my kids. Post it on your moments like a request to do that, and maybe maybe you can attract some foreigners who would like their children to chat with, your children too. That's possible. But I don't think there's a lot of kids who have Hello Talk. Most of the parents probably don't allow their kids to be on here, but their parents are here. You just need to find some foreign parents who maybe have some kids that would be willing to chat with your kids. That's what I would suggest. But yeah, maybe post on your moments. Hey, I'm looking for, if you're a foreigner and you have some kids this age, like age, 7 to 10. My daughter, my son would love to chat with your daughter or your son. Language exchange between our kids. Let me know. Try to get a hold of me if you're willing to do that. That's what I would suggest to do. That's the best way, I think, to do that. You can also join some live streams like you did tonight, maybe. But in my live streams, there aren't usually a lot of foreigners in my live stream, especially maybe from, like, you're looking maybe for foreigners from America, or maybe you're looking for foreigners from the UK. Um, there aren't a lot of native speakers who uh, attend my live stream. So maybe you go to some Chinese live streams where they're trying to teach Chinese, and maybe you can find some foreigners there. Talk about your Chinese Lunar New Year holidays plan, Alex. My Chinese Lunar New Year Spring Festival, I'm going to Xi'an. I'll leave next week to go to Xi'an, and while I'm on during the Spring Festival, I won't be doing any live streams. As a native speaker of speaking English, do you need to remember words to improve vocabulary? When we're kids, we do. Yeah, but now I don't. When we're kids in school, yeah, a big part of expanding our vocabulary and learning vocabulary, we do have to memorize words. Yeah, when we're in school, but now I don't. Now I listen to a word and I remember it. But I in when we're in school, we have to memorize vocabulary words. Yeah, that's part of our school. That's part of our curriculum when we're in starting in maybe kindergarten or grade one. Yeah, we do have to try to memorize some vocabulary words. That's part of how we learn words. And the teachers, they have certain uh, methods on how they help their students to memorize vocabulary words. The teachers have those certain methods on how they teach or help the kids in school remember vocabulary words. But basically, once we get through school and get into the college, if it's not part of our major, we don't need to worry about vocabulary words. When we read some articles or hear some new words, eventually they stick in our mind. So when I don't use the words for a long time, I would forget. Yeah, that's why you need to try to utilize those words and review those words. That's why I always recommend people to write vocabulary words in a notebook. Yeah, if you can keep a vocabulary notebook and you can go back and review those words off and on, then you can do that. I feel very sorry you won't open your live. Yeah, I won't be doing live streams during the spring festival, because I will be on I'll be I'll be relaxing. So yeah, during the spring festival I won't be doing live streams. So I'll take a break, probably for about a week during the spring festival. I think I'll be gone. So I won't be doing a live stream during the spring festival. And I think um, a lot of people will be traveling, going back to their hometowns, or doing some activities with their families. That's, Spring Festival is family time, time for reunion time. So for me, it's just a time for me to recharge my batteries and for me to take a break and rest a little bit. So it's only about a week. So I won't be doing a live stream during the Spring Festival. Um, I'll be taking a break for maybe 8 or 10 days. I'm not sure, but I'll be back. I'll be back afterwards, so don't worry about it. um, a much needed rest for me, and maybe a good rest for you too. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me tonight. Yes, I'll be doing live streams this week, and next week I'll be leaving next week, probably on February 8th or 9th. I can't remember which day my tickets are. I think 8th or 9th next week. So I'll be back next week up until maybe February 8th or 9th when I leave. So I'll be doing live streams up until then. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me tonight. It is time for me to say goodnight. It's getting close to my time that I need to get to some sleep. Our topic tonight was sleep habits. So um, I will, time for me to, so early tonight, it's 11 p.m., almost 11 p.m. That's about the time I usually end my live stream, usually 11. Yeah, I started later tonight. I started at 9 because I had a class. So yes, I started later, but I have a little bit of work to do tonight before I hit the sack. So yes, I will be uh, doing a little work before I go to bed. So thank you so much for joining me tonight, everybody. I appreciate you joining. Thank you so much to everybody who sent me gifts tonight. I appreciate that. So many great gifts, so many beautiful gifts tonight. I will be back tomorrow night starting earlier. I'll start at 8 p.m. tomorrow night. Our topic tomorrow night is small talk. So if you want to hear some tips on how to make small talk with some friends or some acquaintances when you meet people, tomorrow night I'll be talking about small talk. So you can come back tomorrow night if you're not busy. I'll be here starting at 8 p.m. So have a good night, everybody. Thank you so much for your gifts. Thank you so much for all of you joining me tonight in a live stream. We had some great conversations tonight. If you didn't have an opportunity to come up on stage tonight, I will be back tomorrow night. So hopefully you can come back tomorrow night and we can talk. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And I'll see you back here. I'll see you back here tomorrow night. Bye bye.